Um, okay. So what I want to say is, but so the fact of the matter is, these are all what we call crutch words or crutch word statements. And we all have them. I have them too. Mine is okay. Whenever I have new material and I need to give it for the first time and I'm feeling nervous, if I'm feeling a bit anxious, okay is my bridge thought, is what I say when I am trying to think of the next thing I'm going to say. Now, when you're presenting on camera or live in all kinds of situations, even if it's at a team meeting, you may find that crutch words start to peak, start to go up. And this is totally normal. All you're doing is you're giving your brain space to bridge to the next, from your current thought to the next thought. Now, the thing is, when we are working with people, and we've worked with people that are giving keynotes to, hundreds, if not thousands of people, some of them live, some of them on camera. And when we work with people and this comes up, that's the first thing we tell them. The first thing we tell them is, it's normal, nothing's going wrong here. And the next thing we tell them is this is how to start to get rid of whatever your crutch word or your crutch phrase is. The first thing that you do is just, very obvious, but acknowledge it. I'm doing this thing. Don't beat yourself up about it. That just makes it worse. Because as soon as you notice it and you're like, oh, I beat yourself up about it, now you're distracted even more from finding the next thought or the next point you want to make. So the first thing is just to say, if it's the word okay, like in my case, okay, I have this word. So what am I going to do? Nothing. I just want my brain to realize it's happening. Just be curious about it. It's like, oh yeah, I said that word again. It's totally fine. Your brain will start to self-edit it out. What the next step is for you to embrace being comfortable with a slight pause or silence. We tell people that there is this force field, this distortion field that happens between performers when they are on stage, whether virtually or in person, and audience time. So if you take a minor pause to think of the next thing you want to say, the next point you want to make, to you, as the presenter, it can seem like it's a long time, that there are crickets in the audience happening, and they think that you forgot your lines or something. It's actually not the case. Especially if you're presenting to a large audience, taking a moment to pause, to bridge between one thought and the next, to make a point strategically, is exactly what you want to do, and it's what some of the best orators in history have done as well. So embrace the silence. Just know that it's okay for you to take a slight pause and bridge where you're at to the next point or thought that you want to make. It will really help you, especially if you're trying to get something, a piece of content made in 1 or 2 takes. It will help you just to be able to take that pause and move on. You'll notice that the crutch words start getting less and less and less. Instead of going up, they'll start going down. And it's a process. So if it doesn't happen right away, that's totally fine. It's normal. And if your crutch word starts to crop back up again after you've had some time to address it, that's normal too. Just keep practicing these steps, identify that it's there, let your brain start to self-edit, and embrace the silence so that you can make a bridge from your current thought to your next thought. It will totally help. You can totally do this.